Hi, I'm Mike Von-Epper. I'm the Regional Sales Director for Lumenate in the South Texas area. I started with Lumenate back in August 2009. Prior to my term here, I spent 25 years with SDK and 5 years with Sun Microsystems with their acquisition of Storage Tech back in 2005. In each of those companies, I spanned roles of both account exec and sales management. And primarily my focus was on storage and partner nourishment, enablement. My liaisons were really with the partner community. So if you take a look at myself personally, became a Texan back in 1981. Just married my wife Joanna, my lovely wife Joanna, and moved from our homestead up in Detroit down here to Houston. I'd have to say two of my best moves ever. If you look at the Lumenate TOLA team, we encompass an area that is quite diverse by individual region. Here in Houston, we really concentrate in 4 particular areas. We've got the oil and gas sector, both upstream and downstream, the oil field services companies that support those efforts. We have a large medical community that we service, Houston down into the Galveston area, and then the SMB space, which covers a large service sector. If you take a look at the number one question I get asked all the time, or a couple of questions, is, why Lumenate? Who's Lumenate? And I'll tell you that Lumenate is a technical consulting firm focused on enabling the virtualized enterprise with practices that span storage, server virtualization, networking, and disaster recovery. If you take a look at the technical aspect of that, why are we so focused on the technical consulting part? And that really gets down to the proficiencies I think my team brings and what our reputation precedes us with, and that is our ability to take and walk through the entire process of assessment, design, and deployment of solutions for our customers and in tangent with our partners. If you take a look at my team, we've got a very tenured team, 18 years experience across the group of them, highly specialized in particular areas, but overall, a great tenured team. If you take a look at the people, the lab side of the business, which is where we've invested quite a bit of money between our partners and Lumenate, is to try and set up a construct by which we can do the following. We could go through the proficient testing of interoperability between platforms. We can test new code. We can test new products. And basically, we could use it as a working demo site for both our partners and the Lumenate team. If you look at partners, I'd have to say that I've had the luxury of spending 30 years in the business working with a lot of fine professionals. I think those relationships are very important that I bring to Lumenate. I think for our team that we're highly appreciative of the partner relationships we have. And many of those individuals, not necessarily being core partners, continue to come by, continue to be nurturing their relationships with myself personally and my team. When you look at what would we like you to do, we'd like you to engage us. We'd like you to give us a call. We'd like you to have us out so that we can demonstrate to you the abilities that we have, the capabilities that we have in terms of assessing, designing, and deploying solution sets. We'd welcome an opportunity. Feel free to give me a call. Feel free to call my technicians. Thank you very much.